Just wanted to show a little video. It's a little different than seeing pictures, but the reason why we wear these socks is so that these don't flap around all day, or else it'd be like worse than underarm flap. And then they get in the way. So it doesn't bug. But the rash that I had before is getting better. The I think I'd said before in a blog post, but the Neosporin that I was putting on it was pulling the infection out, but it wasn't fixing it. It was actually an allergic reaction to the tape. So the hydrocortisone cream worked perfect, and I just used a generic brand of it too, not even the name brand, and it looks tons better. I think now it's just going to be a matter of the skin healing, and hopefully I won't have a scar from it or anything, but it's in the back of my arm, so it's okay. Anyway, I just took a shower and wrapped plastic wrap around it with the tape. And the funny thing is that if you tape it the right way, it doesn't get wet, and I'm pretty good at that now, but I taped it too good, so I couldn't find where the tape started, so I almost couldn't unwrap my arm. So, but my skin's starting to get a little bit of reactions. You can see kind of there and around. My shirt line is covering the other tape, but of where just the tape I used to wrap it is getting infected. And then I just scrubbed my arm pretty good because that's covered when you're in the shower, so I give it a break from the sock for a little bit. But not long, because I have kids, and so I don't want that kind of hanging around. So, but to wrap it, I'm going to try to see if I can do this video. Oh, look at all my dirty clothes. That's great. Nope, that's not going to work. Okay. I need another hand to do this, and that's not going to happen. So anyway, let's see. No, there's no way I can do it without help, but everything that I do is kind of one-handed, or I've learned to use my teeth like this. So let's see. Ta-da! Okay, I'll just get down here. I'm using tape and a roll of toilet paper because I'm pretty creative like that. All right, so I have my sock inside out, and this is actually a diabetic sock. I got the extra large one because I don't want it to be really constricted. And I pull it up to here. I do it kind of the same way they do it. I just turn the sock inside out, so when I flip it over, it's the right side of the sock. But I have to put hydrocortisone on my little owie here. And so I pull the sock down a little. Just kind of squeeze out a bunch because it's going to be there for a while. Today I won't be able to change it quicker, but the Neosporin I would have to change more often. The hydrocortisone, not so much, as long as I do this. So anyway, I put all the cream on there. And I've got these 3x3 pads. They used to be perfect size for the size the allergic reaction was, but now it's a little bigger, and that's okay. So I put that pad over, and then I use my my body to kind of hold it on while I lift the sock over. Then sorry, I'm probably not keeping that in there. So anyway, I have that under there. So, because if I put more tape down, it's just going to give me more of an allergic reaction. So, okay, so then I do that. You just pull it up higher all the way around. Not too high because then it'll start hurting. And then I fold these over and bring the top down to cover them so they don't flap around. And then I kind of, careful because the gauze stops right here, so I just pull this whole thing up. Now, if you want a cleaner line right here, you can do that tight part up there, but that tight part is the part that's a little more constricting. But diabetic socks, the top of them aren't that way, so I'm going to do it backwards today because I don't want the constricting here, because I'm having some issues with my PICC line where it goes in my body. It's really sensitive, so I flip the sock backwards. Normally this is the side that I tuck in, but today I'm doing it different. And then the shirt's a little tighter, so it's kind of difficult, but it'll hide it for me today. And then I'll just have this bulky piece. It almost kind of looks like a like I'm trying to count my steps or something, like a Fitbit or something. So, and there we go. And now I just have one regular arm, one buffer arm, but most people really can't tell unless they're paying attention. So, but that's what I do. And I keep putting the hand in there, sorry. Try that hydrocortisone. If you get a rash, don't use a cream because it's infected. I know it looks infected, but don't. So hope that helps.